Okay, there's a couple of different ways you can do part 3. We're looking now for the sum from r equals 4 to infinity. So even though here we've got the sum from 2 to infinity, if you remember, this 7 over 2 term came from, if I go back to the previous question, the two orange bits, this orange bit here, which was this little upside down R shape from the first two terms of 2 and the first term of 3, plus or combined with these 3 terms here. So these 3 terms here aren't going to change for the sum from 4 to n, but these 3 terms, if we're starting at 4, we're going to use these 3 terms instead. So if we write down the sum of the sum from 4 to infinity, the sum from 4 to n, that's going to equal 1 minus a quarter plus 3/4. Minus 2/4, which is the same as 1 1/4, which is 5 over 4, plus or minus, in fact, these other terms here. So rather than having 5/4, for 2 we had 7 over 2. So this is the beginning bit that's changed. We've now got 5/4 instead. We're still going to have the minus 3 over n and the minus 1 over n plus 1. But as n tends to infinity, what's going to happen to this? The 3 over n is going to tend to 0 because n's getting really, really big, so 3 over n is going to be really, really small, as is the 1 over n plus 1. So the sum from r equals 4 to infinity is going to be 5 over 4 plus nothing, so just 5 over 4.